Hello everyone and welcome to Explorer video. So I haven't done this in a while, but I really wanted to play with some of the new cards from Explorer Anthology. And I've just covered pretty much for the most part a lot of the viable cards that you can expect from Historic Anthology. And surprisingly, there were quite a lot. So this time around, we're going to be exploring an Explorer deck with the new card from Explorer Anthology, Rally the Ancestors. So let's take a closer look at the deck to see what the deck is about. So this is a zombie combo deck, but even though this is a combo deck, the deck can entirely function without having to combo at all. But you can just win the game with something like Champion of the Parish or even with Crypt Breaker. And then just by playing zombies with Corpse Knight and Wayward Servant, you'll just deal residual damage. And then to top it off, we do play 2 copies of Liliana as our alternate win condition. Having said that, we are a combo deck, and what we're trying to do is use Rally the Ancestors to combo off. And what Rally the Ancestor does is, at an instant speed for 2 white source, we can return each creature card with mana value X or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. However, all those creatures get exiled at the beginning of your next upkeep, and then you also exile Rally the Ancestors. So what's happening in this deck with this card is that we have 4 copies of Corpse Knight that makes your opponent lose 1 life whenever a creature comes to the battlefield. And then we have 4 copies of Wayward Servant that drains 1 life whenever a zombie comes into the battlefield. So when we have Corpse Knight and Wayward Servant in the graveyard, we rally the Ancestor for 2, and then we get back all the cards that are in the graveyard to the battlefield. And if you have a bunch of Corpse Knight or Wayward Servant, it'll deal a bunch of damage to your opponent. And to fill up the graveyard, we do play 4 copies of Stitcher Supplier and 2 copies of Liliana. And speaking of Liliana, this card is very nice for this deck because the +1 mills 3 cards. If it's a zombie, you get to deal 2 damage, which synergizes with Rally the Ancestors. And the -2 is also very nice because it's a targeted removal. And since we are a zombie deck, we're going to have a lot of zombies on the battlefield. And the -3 is also pretty nice. If you don't have any zombies on the battlefield, you can return something from the graveyard to the battlefield. But with that out of the way, I do want to go over one minor thing you can do with Rally the Ancestors. To Rally the Ancestors, beginning of your next upkeep, you have to exile those creatures. But if you have something like Crypt Breaker and Priest of the Forgotten Gods, then what you can do is you put a stop at your upkeep and you can draw with Crypt Breaker, tapping the zombies, and then Priest of the Forgotten Gods to sacrifice the zombies so that they don't actually get exiled and then go to the graveyard. And on top of that, you get to also draw a card with Priest of the Forgotten Gods and dealing 2 damage at the same time. This is only possible because if you rally the Ancestors on your opponent's end step, then you don't have the Summoning Sickness anymore on your turn, so it allows you to use your Priest of the Forgotten Gods that way. But that's all I have to say about the deck. If you guys like the deck, leave a like, comment below, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'll be jumping into some Best of 1 Explorer Rank Q to see how the deck does. And I'll also have a wrap-up section at the end of the video to talk about some of the changes that I might make depending on how the deck did. And let's hop on over. Pretty sure this is a mulligan. No 1-drops. Much better. We also have Rally. Gigantha? Bottom that. Black? Witch's Oven. Maybe I should have played the Priest of the Forgotten Gods. We're gonna play nothing? Zombie or land? White land. Zombie or white land? Okay, fine. Oh no. Literally the worst possible thing to happen. I think we have to sacrifice this werewolf servant just to draw. We're gonna lose our entire board, but what can you do? Or opponent messes up. What just happened? Okay. I mean, good for me. I really need my white source. Come on. Zombie or white? Zombie or white? Go. Okay. Nice. That's so good. I'm chilling. Come on. White source, you can do it. You can do it, white source. We have we play 16 sources of white, right? Like Concealed Courtyard, Gauntlet Shrine, 4 copies of Shatter Sanctum and Pathways. That's 16 copies.
You work for me now, runt.
I see, I see. White source. Okay, that's pretty annoying. I should have played this first. I should have played that first. Good.
Well now, you've gone and ruined all my fun.
We're just white source away from winning right now. How many creatures do we have in the yard? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're just one white source away from winning. No, my white source. White source. Go. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I can still use this to sacrifice to Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Wait, did we win? Close, I think. White source. Nice. Okay, next turn we win. Actually, we just won. Okay, never mind. False alarm. We couldn't combo, but there it is. Just like, man. Maybe we do need 20 white sources. I don't know, maybe 18? Something like that. Ooh, this is kind of a spicy hand. Liliana. Mill 3 cards. Zombies mill that way, lose 2 life. Opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. It's actually kind of like a perfect card for this kind of deck. I'm gonna play the priest first. What's happening? March? March is actually very, very not good because it exiles. Portable hole. And then they board wipe, we play Liliana. Man, it's... So this is Wandering Emperor. Or it could be Settle the Wreckage. Okay, it is Wandering Emperor. Perfect.
Feel the energy of battle. Then guide it like water. May your blade strike true.
I could Dark Salvation, actually. But I could do that next turn.
I've conquered death, as I will conquer you.
I mean, I could just do this.
Oh, did that hurt? Keep watch for intruders.
Okay.
Into the grave with you.
No, my rally. Absorb.
Our swords will cross again.
Okay, rally rate waiting room. Rally waiting room. They have a 3-mana counter spell. That's why they shocked.
I value moral flexibility.
No. That's interesting. Oh, it's a Ganjo. Land and we win. Land and we win. Untap land. Actually, never mind. What is the play here? Let's see. Attack with everything or plus. A lot of options. I guess I should attack first.
You'll be
Okay.
dead before you try.
This deck is kind of satisfying to play.
Upon your prowess.
I don't know. Wow, opponent's just gonna let me uptick. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Wait till you see what I've got planned for you.
Okay. No 1-drops. But I am going first. What do we think about this hand? I don't know. Do you mulligan this? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Jund. Then I'm gonna lead with Priest of Forgotten Gods. This could be Greasefang. Abzan. Can I get one land, please? Enchanted land loses all types and has add colorless mana. I see. How does it work? Oh, I have to pay life. That's not too bad. I mean, sure. Why not? I'm not gonna tag in case of a board wipe just so that I can draw with Crypt Breaker. Tap 3 zombies, you draw a card. 5 colors actually.
Step out of the shadows. You want it gone? Consider
Okay, so opponent killed the wrong thing. Again, I'm not gonna attack with the Wayward Serpent, just to draw. Oh, they need a double red. Okay, opponent keeps killing the wrong thing. They don't understand that they're just losing to the card advantage.
If you play with fire, you're gonna get burned. We're done here.
Okay. Can I please combo once with return to rank? Please? I believe. Return to rings, I believe. Okay. Two, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 10 damage if I get a land, untap land. I forgot to draw. Okay, I'm just misplaying. I just misplayed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna discard Dark Salvation here. Oh, it's like... Oh, is this like enigmatic, something something? Okay, I'm just like mega misplaying right now, but that's fine. We just want... It doesn't matter what we do, honestly. Okay. Honestly, my head wasn't really like in the game just because like we already won. Okay, finally we got some Champion of Parish starts. Finally. Champion of Parish. This is interesting. So, I could technically, if I really want the white, I could play the white. Play the Lazotep Reaper this turn. This is... I think I need to play that as a white in case we get like 2-mana cards. I'm gonna go for the slower play here. This is a lot of damage. Can I get a black source or just any land, please? 7, 8, 9. That would be 10. 11. So we actually have lethal with this. I think I'm actually gonna play... In case of a like Jawari's Disruption. I guess I should play around it since I have lethal. Okay. Opponent's saved for 1 turn. Okay. Rally. There it is, finally. Do we have to finally go off with Rally? Do we get to finally go off with Rally the Ancestor? Playing against an Angel deck though, so... That kind of sucks. The moment we have Rally the Ancestor, we're playing against a life gain deck. Like, what are the chances? Like, you cannot be serious. This is a hoax. This is a propaganda against the zombie tribals. You cannot be serious. Okay. Let's see. Can I get some milk cars, please? No. No. I kid you not, this happens too often, like yeah, this is... I shocked this in case I need to talk Enuma. If they don't collect the company, then I guess I shouldn't have shocked first. I should have seen what they got with collect the company. No, you're kidding. You cannot be serious. You cannot be serious. Why does it have to be Skyclave Apparition? I can't believe it. One time, we needed... We were gonna combo. We just draw all the Rally the Ancestors without anything in the graveyard. It's so bad. It's so bad. This is... Oh, man. I really want to keep the Takenuma for Rally, but... 4 damage here. It's a hard turn. I really want to keep the Takenuma, but I don't think I have time, man. Yeah, I don't think I have time. Maybe I bait them into sacrificing Lamvala? Oh, does this give hexproof? I didn't even see. Oh, okay, it does, it does. Yikes. Yikes. Pretty nice hand. Oh, is this like mono green? Hmm. Oh no, it's one of those decks. I see, I see. Yeah, I guess it's a Priest of the Forgotten game. I'm just gonna keep spamming Priest of the Forgotten God. And hopefully they don't get the cards that they need to one-shot me. Okay, I lost the game. Goodbye. We're out of here. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so this is gonna be like my last game. Perfect timing when the audio's finally cutting off from the Magic the Gathering sound bug. When are they ever going to fix it? Five, huh? That kind of sucks because I can't actually like kill it. Because this one becomes only 4 damage, right? Wait, did I draw with the Crypt Breaker last turn, by the way? I don't remember. I keep missing the trigger. I don't play with this card too often, so. Oh, come on. You can't have like million Ancestral Angers. It keeps escaping my Dark Salvation. Do I block this? I don't know. So dealing 11 damage, right? I just want to take less damage, you know? Take 8 damage, I go down to 6. And I draw a card. There it is. Wow, there's actually a lot. Hold up. There's actually a lot. I don't know. That's a lot of damage. I don't even know if I have lethal or not. But we'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. As our final... This is my final standoff anyways. Okay, well, let's see it. Let's see it. Okay, they're dead. They're dead. Okay. Okay, finally. Good last game to show the combo off. Thank God we comboed off. Okay, so we played about 7 games, I believe, or maybe 8 games. And we lost twice. One to Angel, and what's the other game that I lost to? Oh yeah, the fight rigging combo deck. I mean, but fight rigging combo deck, it's just they roll dice, either they get a win on turn 4 or they don't. Aside from that, so fight rigging, whatever, it's a combo deck. But life gain deck, you know, it's a life gain deck. We can't really beat the life gain deck because our combo, the damage potential isn't infinite, and they gain so much life. And so, aside from that, everything else was actually, the deck felt pretty nice against most of the decks that we played against, especially the control deck, for example, just because like we don't actually have to attack to actually deal damage. So that's actually a very big plus. That means we're going to be able to go around things like Wandering Emperor or Settle the Wreckage at an instant speed at that too. It lets you like sneak in a damage at the end of their opponent's step. And if they do play a counter spell, then we can resolve something like Liliana on our turn. So yeah, I mean, the deck is pretty cool. I don't believe there's really room to improve at the current moment. We also didn't get to really see this combo. So Rally the Ancestor, exile creature at the beginning of your next upkeep, but if you have Priest of the Forgotten Gods or Crypt Breaker, let's say you didn't kill your opponent with Rally the Ancestor, then your turn comes in, you can draw with the Crypt Breaker by tapping 3 zombies, and then you can sacrifice the tab zombies with the Priest of the Forgotten Gods before they Rally the Ancestors trigger goes off. So that's something you can do, but we didn't really get there. Aside from that, we could potentially see a Diagraph Colossus in the deck, because we're a mill deck, so if you do play something like Stitcher Supplier or Liliana mill, and then you mill Rally the Ancestor, which is our win condition, then we're not really exiling any cards from our graveyard, so Diagraph Colossus can come in clutch. Especially when we're playing Liliana, we can -3 and then bring a Diagraph Colossus back from the graveyard. So I can definitely see maybe cutting like a Priest, cut a copy of Lazotop Reaver just to play 2 more copies of Diagraph Colossus. That's something you can do. But that's gonna be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.